What is up? What is up, guys? Welcome back to Silver Surfer's channel, and got a fun little interesting one with you today to share. I don't think I've shared these in the past, and it's kind of an interesting portion of our history, so I thought I'd go ahead and take a whack at it and share with you guys what I got. So, as you can see in front of you, you have a 1935 year series Alpha, $1, and up at the top here, you see it say Silver Certificate. So it looks very, very similar to the silver certificates that you guys have probably seen, that most of them are very, very common, but there's a couple, well, there's about one slight difference here, and that is the seal. And so as you can see, that yellow looking goldish seal is what makes all the difference in these notes here. So like I said, this is a $1 silver certificate, and it says at the bottom, $1 in silver payable to the bearer on demand. And the back is pretty standard. Does not have the "In God We Trust" yet on there. That was not issued until later on. But very, very similar to what you've seen. This one's circulated. I don't know how much I paid for this. It's not all that expensive. It's not the highest grade, but I just wanted an example of this note. And so let's talk about what this yellow seal here means. So during World War II, we had conflict all over the world, but many of you guys have probably seen the Hawaii notes. Those, I've shared a video with those in the past. I'll put the link to that below as well, for you can go ahead and check my video out on my set with those. But basically, we had troops over in North Africa for the conflict and theater over there. And similar to the Hawaii notes, in which they had a brown seal, and on the back, they were stamped across this way that said Hawaii. And then as well, they had a little Hawaii right here and up at the top right here as well. But these were issued for troops over in theater, that if they were to have some issue with the enemy capturing our money supply or something along those lines, then they would be null and void and they wouldn't have to worry about it. So these are referred to as a North African note. And again, the way you can tell the difference is by that yellow gold seal there. So they made 3 denominations: the 1, which is this right here. They made the 5, which is this right here. And here's what's a little bit more different per se. Again, you have the gold seal on the right. The big blue 5, that was common on the 35 series of silvers in general, the 1, the 5, and the $10 note. But again, that gold seal is what kind of gives it away there, that delineates it as being the North Africa issue. And you can see World War II, trying to get this in the focus, there you go. World War II emergency issue note, North Africa at the top, and that's what PMG graded. It's 25, very fine. What's significant about this one, though, is it's a $5, but check that serial number out. You have a star serial number. So these are replacement notes, right? Just like any other star note. And these are tough, guys. These are tough to find on the $5 denomination. They made a 1, they made the next denomination star notes as well that I'll show you. I don't have the star of it, but they also made those. However, the 5s, as with most series of small size notes, like the Hawaiis, are significantly more pricey than their counterparts. So I won this on Heritage Auction a number of years back, and just now finally getting to share it with you guys. Again, lack of "In God We Trust" for this year's series wasn't inscribed on there yet. Lincoln Memorial, pretty standard stuff, but a beautiful, beautiful note in general. I'm just going to take this off like that, put these over here, and we'll go ahead and set this down right there on the table. So that's the 1, that's the 5, that's the 5-starred, beautiful, beautiful piece. And then finally, we also have the 10. So again, big blue 10, I love that big blue 10. That's why I love the 35 silvers on small size notes in general. Just really pops and stands out on these guys. And this is a circulating note. I think I actually picked this up from my buddy Dustin Whitty on a trade or something like that. I believe that's how I acquired it. These aren't too bad, too expensive, but when you get in the higher grades, they can be. And then once again, you have that gold seal there right behind the 10 that, again, denotes it as being a North Africa emergency currency. So really, really cool. Little Alexander Hamilton on the portrait. Again, lack of "In God We Trust" on the back of the U.S. Treasury building. And just fantastic engraving, guys. Absolutely love these pieces. So, yep, they make the 10s. They make the 1, the 5, and the 10s, all of them in starred. I only own the 5, and I only plan on owning the 5 in star. So, anyways, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could go ahead and throw me a subscribe if you haven't already. I'd also appreciate it if you guys commented below and let me know what you think of the North Africa series. And until next time, Silver Surfer is out.